Storm Team 2's certified most accurate forecast, brought to you by Dean's Landscaping.
Well, through the daytime today, we did have lots of sunshine. Then as we went through the 4 o'clock hour, we started to see some clouds push on through. They're not as blocking here as we get into the evening hours. We're starting to see that sun come back out again, but also you do see the American flag blowing there in the distance as it is a bit breezy outside here as we head into the evening hours. Now looking at your temperatures here as we look through the country, 78 here in Dayton, and that warmth goes all the way up into parts of Michigan, not all the way up to the northeast portion of the UP, but we are seeing that warmth here at least in Dayton. As we go through the nighttime, we're going to see those winds continue to increase. We'll get to about 30, 40 miles per hour for those wind gusts here as we go through the nighttime. And then as we go in the day tomorrow, we could see them even higher, upwards of about 45 miles per hour. So pretty windy one here as we go through the next 24 to 36 or so hours. We'll see the chance of rain here as we go late into the nighttime. Most of the night will be pretty dry. So if you have any plans here going into the evening time, a date, or just going out to get some food, it will be a-okay. We'll see those temperatures in the 70s and beautiful weather. But here as we go through the morning hours, about 6, 7 a.m., we're going to start to see a weakening line of storms push on through. We could see an isolated chance of some damaging winds with that as it moves on through, but it will be weakening. So it would be about 1, maybe 2 severe thunderstorm warnings at the most. Now here as we head into the middle of the day, we're going to start to see a clearing in terms of that precip, and then by the afternoon we're going to start to see another round as another surge of moisture and storms push on into the Miami Valley. That's where we could see isolated chances of some severe winds and even damaging hail. There's a very small chance of a spin up as well. Live Doppler 2 HD here as we go through the evening hours. Pretty quiet now here at 5 p.m. Zooming on out, there's some severe thunderstorm warnings off to the west. It's going to be a pretty rocky night just off to the west into places like Missouri, Illinois, and even into parts of Indiana. But here we should be staying relatively quiet until we get to about 6, 7 a.m. when you could hear some thunder. Future track here as we go through the nighttime, it's going to be a pretty quiet one here as we go through the next 6, 8 hours, and we'll see those clouds persistent as we go through the nighttime. Going into the daytime tomorrow, you can see that line moving eastward, weakening as it does so, and we should start to dry on out and see isolated showers in those mid-morning hours. Getting into the afternoon, there's that next round of storms moving through as we get to about 3 p.m., and that chance of severe weather is about 3 p.m. until the sun goes down. So as that sun goes down, any chance of severe weather starts to come to an end. We'll see the chance of heavy rain, though, as we go overnight. We're going to have a surge in Gulf moisture, and we're going to see the chance for some heavy rain. Getting into Sunday, that's where we'll see the chance of some light rain as well. So your severe weather outlook here, at least into Ohio, we are in a marginal risk. This is a pretty rare outlook because this is only the 3rd time in the SPC history on a day 2 that there's been a high risk down into anywhere really, but down to the south, that's where that high risk is located for some very damaging storms here tomorrow. 60 degrees tonight, at least here in Dayton, 76 for your high tomorrow. We'll have those storms early in the daytime, then by the midday clearing, storms return by about 3. 7-day forecast here. As you can see, temperatures starting to fall off as we get into Sunday, Monday, but they will be back up to the 70s, close to it by Tuesday, Wednesday.